Compliments don't feel fake because people are lying. They feel fake because your mind doesn't believe what they're seeing. Someone says you look good. They mean it. Maybe they say it kindly. Maybe they say it casually. Maybe they say it with complete honesty. But instead of feeling reassured, something in you rejects it. You think, they're just being nice. They don't really mean that. They haven't noticed what I've noticed. And suddenly, the compliment doesn't feel comforting. It feels uncomfortable, like there's a gap between how they see you and how you see yourself. And that gap is where body dysmorphia becomes so painful. Because it isn't just insecurity. It isn't just having a bad body image day. It's a distorted relationship with your own reflection. Your mind locks onto certain details. A feature, a flaw, a part of yourself that feels wrong. And once your attention is fixed there, everything else becomes harder to believe. So when someone compliments you, it doesn't match the image your brain has already built. And your mind treats that mismatch like evidence. Not that your view might be distorted, but that the other person must be wrong. Here's the shift. Compliments feel fake because they're trying to enter a belief system that has already decided against you. Your brain isn't receiving the words neutrally. It's filtering them through shame, through comparison, through hours or years of looking at yourself with criticism. So even kindness gets translated into doubt. There's also something deeper happening. Your brain wants consistency. It wants the outside world to match what it already believes. So if you believe something about your appearance is unacceptable, a compliment creates tension. It challenges the story, and instead of letting that story change, your mind protects it. By dismissing the compliment, by questioning the person, by finding another flaw to focus on. Because strange as it sounds, a painful belief can still feel familiar, and familiar can feel safer than uncertain. That's why reassurance often doesn't last. Someone can tell you you look fine. You might believe it for a second, but then your mind checks again, looks again, searches again, and the doubt returns. So the shift isn't about forcing yourself to love what you see overnight. That can feel impossible. It starts smaller than that. Noticing that your perception is not always the same as reality. Not treating every critical thought as truth. Not arguing with every compliment until it loses all meaning. Maybe when someone says something kind, you don't have to fully believe it yet. But you also don't have to reject it immediately. You can let it sit there, unanswered, unfought. Because maybe their words are not fake. Maybe your mind is just struggling to accept something that doesn't fit the story it has been telling you. And maybe healing starts there. Not with suddenly seeing yourself perfectly, but with creating enough space to question the voice that keeps insisting you are only your flaws.